Hi guys, this is a get to know me, a question and answers. I did something similar on another social media platform, and here's some of the questions that I was asked. So we're starting simple with what is your name? My name's Gillian, Gilly or Jill. You can call me whatever you like, depending on which channel I'm on YouTube. On the other one, I get called Northern, Starseed, Tarot. On this one, I get called Positive, 777, Lamb. On both of them, people know my real name, so I get called Jilly. Sometimes on this, I know it's a bit confusing, I do get called Daisy. Daisy is the name of my lovely, wonderful dog that I lost a few years ago, but I love her so much. So this channel name is dedicated to her. How old are you? I'm 48, soon to be 49 in February, and I'm an Aquarius. Where are you from? I'm from a little town called Oldham in Lancashire in England. What's your favourite colour? Yellow, closely followed by orange. What do you watch on YouTube? Well, it kind of varies. I watch a little bit of everything, but the main thing I like is police interrogations and anything crime or murder based. Favourite movie genre? Easy peasy, horror all day long, hands down. I am just horror. The scarier the better. Not that you can get a really, really scary horror these days. Music you listened to when you was younger. So a lot of reggae and Motown, which was my parents' influence. I myself, my own personal choices, I was absolutely crazy about New Kids on the Block and Broth. A bit later on, rock, then R&B, then rave. I guess I might as well say I'm into all music, country. I love and listen to all music. What is your dream life? That's easy too. I want to own an animal sanctuary where I've got enough money to give all animals that come to me the forever home. I never have to foster them or adopt them out. I can keep them all to myself and take care of them forever. Who is your best friend? Right, I don't really have very many friends. Don't feel sorry for me, it's okay. I do have friends and things like that, but people I'm really close to, I class my family as my friends. My mum, my sisters, my son, my partner. They're the people I'm closest to. And not only are they my family, but I class them as my friends. They are the people that I tell everything to. Cats or dogs? I love both, but at one time I would have said cats hands down. I had 4 cats and then I became homeless, and as I was looking for a new home, no landlords would let me rent from them with animals, so I thought I had to rehome them. I was absolutely devastated actually when I got this apartment from the local authority. Um, they said I was allowed to have pets, and I'd already rehomed all my cats, so I was devastated. And then I got my Daisy, who obviously was a dog, and she completely changed my mind. If you can have a soulmate that's an animal, that dog was that. She was my best friend, and that dog, I am telling you, saw right inside my soul. And when I go to meet my maker and somebody comes to collect me from heaven, I hope it's my dad and he brings my Daisy with him. Chocolate or ice cream? This one devastated me. I mean, do I have to choose? Do we have to choose? Can't we have both? But if I did have to choose, it would be chocolate. Sweet or savoury? Now, it used to be savoury. I used to like things like crisp and peanuts and things like that. But since I've been going through the menopause, I can't keep my head out of the fridge for all the sweet things. So at the minute, I will have to say sweet. Who inspires you? Now, I feel like here I should be saying like really big names who we all know about, women and men who've done wonderful things. I feel like I should be saying them, but it's not. I mean, there are some people that did amazing things that I think, wow, but I'm more inspired by normal everyday people. Like people who overcome fears or come through struggles. Men and women who work their butts off to become something. People who overcome addictions and people who stand for something or stand up for people. That's the sort of people that inspire me. My mum inspires me. She's the most strongest, wonderful woman in the whole world, and she really inspires me. Are you materialistic or so far from it? And I am so tight with myself. Like with everybody else in my life, I am so generous and I would give somebody my last penny and I will spend on everybody else. But I'm a bit tight with myself. Like I'll have things for years and years and years before I'll replace them. I can't say I don't like to have nice things. I really do. Like I like nice things in my home. I like nice clothes, nice perfumes, but they don't have to cost a fortune. In fact, I'm very much for myself a bargain hunter. My son might want a pair of £170 trainers and I'll buy him that. But for myself, if something costs a certain amount, I begrudge buying it. This is a deep question I got. If you could have one person back from heaven and spend 1 hour with them, who would it be? I really couldn't choose to have anybody I lost back for 1 hour, not even my dad or Daisy. I could literally not go through that heartache of having them go away again. I very much believe in God and I very much believe in heaven. And I know that everybody I want to see, that I will see again one day. And to think that they're settled up there and I could unsettle them by bringing them back for an hour. I know that anybody I ever loved and anybody who loved me who is in heaven is watching over me. And I know one day I'll see them again. What did you do that you're most proud of? Well, this isn't how well I did in school or what I did as a career or anything like that. There's two things. The first one is bringing my son into the world and the mother that I was. I was a single mum and I did an absolutely diamond job. He is an absolutely excellent, wonderful young man. He's honest, he's kind, he's sociable, he's funny, and people love and respect him. And I did that. I did that. And not only am I proud of the young man he's become, I'm absolutely so proud of myself because I was the biggest influence in his life. The second thing, without doubt, and most people wouldn't be proud of this, but it's something you guys hear me talk about a lot. It's overcoming a mental breakdown, and I would say I'm 90% there. I got diagnosed with GAD, general anxiety disorder, OCD, panic disorder, such a long list of psychiatric disorders that I never ever thought that I would suffer from. Now, don't get me wrong, all my life I've always had an undertone of anxiety, but I used to feel like that helped me. But having a breakdown and ended up in hospital, no, I never thought that would happen to me. And then being diagnosed with all these disorders, I was lucky, I consider myself lucky that I wasn't diagnosed with anything that couldn't be fixed, that I couldn't get better from. And I am so, so proud of myself for never giving up on myself, for loving myself enough to keep fighting. What are you doing right now? Well, obviously, I'm sat here, I'm having a cup of tea, I've got my candle lit, and I'm making this video. Later on, I'll be giving this flat a deep clean. I like to start the year with a deep clean. I'll also be going round my flat with my cleansing bells and my sage and clearing out all negative energies that might be lingering. Because here in Jilly's house, we don't do toxic, we don't do drama, and we don't do negativity. We definitely don't do chaos. We live here in peace and harmony. The last question I got asked is an absolute beauty. What advice would you give to your younger self? I tell myself that I am enough and what other people think of me is their problem. Never to allow people to treat me badly. I deserve more than that. And I'd say, young Jilly, whatever you're going through now, don't you worry. Don't spend years and years worrying about what people think about you and what's happening and what you're going through, because you're going to be okay. You're a fighter, you're strong, and you're going to be okay. So I do hope that that helped you guys get to know me a little bit better and maybe inspired you to do a similar video so we can get to know you. I have so many videos on my channel. I'm really random. If you want to go and take a look. For new viewers who are watching me for the first time, thank you so much for being here. I do hope you'll stay. My returning viewers and my subscribers, I love you guys. I appreciate you for always having my back. Thank you so much. And I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.